Hey, AVID students, it's me, it's Bianca, your AVID speaker, and today I'm providing you with an update of what's going on with the lettuce that you planted there in the classroom. So I'm going to show you the lettuce, and I'm also going to share with you what I've done to ensure that the lettuce survives, and I'm going to show you around a little bit. So for starters, let me share with you where I've kept your lettuce. And that's it. So I'm going to walk you guys over this way just a little bit. Yes, this is also my house. But this may not look like a whole lot, but this is actually a really, really important part of the Growcology Learning Garden. This is what we call a shade structure, and I know I mentioned this to you. When I was at your school. This structure protects seeds when they're in the soil. It protects seeds from extreme sunlight, extreme heat. It protects seeds from extreme wind, and it acts more or less like an incubation chamber for seeds. So we protect our seeds here, and then once they're ready or once they've sprouted, then we expose them to a little bit more sunlight. And we monitor them, and slowly they make their way into the garden. So now I'm going to show you what's going on with your seeds. Okay, these are your seeds. Ta-da! I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you can see. Now you may be looking at this saying, this doesn't really look like lettuce, but in actuality, many of our lettuce or many of our vegetables, they start out looking very, very similar to this. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but right here we've got a newly sprouted lettuce, and there's two little leaves, and it'll start out looking like that, and eventually it'll look like that, and then it'll look like that. And I know it's a little blurry, so let me pull back a little bit. And then it's going to look like that, and then like that. And then sometimes it looks like that. There are no seedlings yet. So remember, really important, never get down on yourself if you are planting seeds and they don't sprout. That is completely normal. It happens all the time because there are a number of reasons why seeds may not come up. I think that being that, you know, it became November, and in the first couple weeks of November, it was like summer. It was just too hot. And so I think that some of the seeds may be a little bit slow on coming up, or they may not come up at all. We'll figure it out. But nevertheless, we're doing a good job so far. So you've got all these different, seedlings that are coming out. I'm also going to share with you something that I had to do. So, looking closely at this, you'll notice that we have a bunch of stems in this one little container. What we accidentally did was we planted our seeds a little bit too close to each other. The next time we plant seeds, what we're going to do is, saying if this didn't have seeds in it, we would plant a seed like right here, right there, and right there. We give the seeds a little bit more space to grow. But it's okay, because what I've done was I tried something new. So basically, like you see here, we have all of these seeds that are, these lettuce that are clustered together. There's probably about 6. And so what I did was a preliminary transplant. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What I did was I gently plucked one of the lettuce, making sure to keep the root intact, and then I brought them all the way over here, and then I transplanted them. I made a little hole, and I put the lettuce in there, and then I compacted the soil around it. These transplants I did probably about 3 days ago, and they look to be doing okay. Some of them, like this one right here, he's a little bit sad. This one right here probably needs a little bit more cover. But overall, most of them are doing well, and I'm just going to go ahead and monitor them, make sure they're getting enough sunlight, not too much, and that they're also being watered gently. And so this is our lettuce thus far. I want to also share with you that sometimes, instead of transplanting, farmers and gardeners will do what is called thinning out. And they will basically, take one of the lettuce on the outside, they'll pull them up, and then they'll just toss them like that. Just toss it. And that's called thinning. But I just wanted to try and see if transplanting lettuce, if that actually worked. I've tried to do this with corn before, and it didn't work. But remember what I said about gardening. Gardening is about trial and error. It's about trying something new, seeing if it works, discovering if it works, discovering if it doesn't work. Whatever happens, it's okay. There are plenty of seeds that we can continue to plant, and we can just try a number of different modalities, and we can try, different techniques. So never, ever, ever get down on yourself if you plant a few seeds and then they don't sprout. That happens. So just keep trying and you'll figure it out. Okay? And so this is your first update, and I am going to provide you guys with further updates. The next time that you receive an email, I'm going to give you a quick little tour of the Growcology Learning Garden. And in emails to come, you're going to see what a vegetable garden looks like. You're going to see what an orchard looks like. And I'll also introduce you to my dogs. And I'll introduce you to all of our chickens. And you'll learn what a chicken tractor is. All right, so with that being said, have a great, great day. I'm going to continue trying to make sure that these lettuce stay alive. And we'll just keep in touch, all right? You guys take care. And Mr. Lewis, keep up the good work. Catch you later. Bye.